Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Welcome to your weekly reading, weekly energies. This is for the last week in June, the week then we are moving quite quickly into the season of Cancerian, which a lot of things here might change, especially in your home environment, family-wise, and so on, or those who you are consider as family. A week then many of you might found that it's time, because I'm keep hearing that some of you Aquarius were debating and do certain things, and now you feel it's the time. And yes, speaking of Cancerian season, Chariot is the major arcana that represent Cancerian, and Chariot speaks about movement. Let's see, loves, what that's about, or what that is gonna speak to you, darlings. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, and Venus might resonate with you this reading, might do not as much, so take it accordingly. Underneath we do have the Queen of Cups. Usually Queen of Cups is a Cancerian. Some of you might deal here with one, but the Queen of Cups, there is the energy of allowing something to flow, to go, to move. Even in this deck, the Queen of Cups is like with the hands out, is like, you know, I'm okay with it, kind of like, okay, let it be. The Hierophant. For some of you, yes, you learn a lesson from the past. You allow something here actually to be released, to go. Knight of Swords. Learning the lesson probably the hard way, because somebody here does. Eight of Swords. And Four of Cups. And here's the Queen of Swords. And the Death. I realize that it's something here about a change. For some of you, you realize that it's time for you to change the way you used to do the things or wanted to do the things. Death. Or how you work on the things. It's kind of like as above as below. It's like mentally still not yet make big sense. Because if I'll see the Queen of Swords coming to the Queen of Cups, yes. But it seems here that you accept emotionally, but mentally you still kind of not yet there. Okay? But yes, there's something here about either your work, either the things you thought stable, and allowing to let go something, because now you know it's not something you would like to continue to, or you would like to keep for you. Okay. Again, I'm feeling here there is a energy here that you learned the hard way something, or you did learn the hard way. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Magician. Okay, for some of you, you realize this is not what I'm going to have in life, or I'm looking to have in life. So yeah, you're definitely letting go. Magician, Fool, and Chariot. Yeah. Speaking of the Chariot from the beginning of your reading, sometimes I'm seeing certain things right before the reading, and it's quite crazy when they are actually showing up, but it's not as crazy as how the energy works. So what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius, you definitely are releasing something, but you're still struggling on the mental level to change these ways, because emotionally you feel like, yes, I'm done with this, I accept this, let it change. But mentally it's like, doesn't make sense. But Spirit says soon enough will. Once this move is happening, because Fool, it's 0, Magician is first, and then Chariot is the 7. So you kind of jump couple things. However, we do have the Hierophant, the number 5. So 0, 1, 5, 7, and then 13. So quite a thing here. Yeah. I feel here also this change is happening as we speak now. By the end of November or by mid-November. But this is the active movement. However, all this major arcana speaks about a very positive energy. It's a hero. What's the Fool here for? Because usually the Fool shows a new beginning. A new beginning, a very different new beginning, a change. And yeah, wow. So there's something here like you feel like it's time. Again, you accept this. You allow, you give yourself the opportunity this. For some of you, yes, you might end a relationship with a water sign. Because too much hurt or too much in here. Okay. And I feel here also, whatever here, for some of you, you might even change your home, your location. But the thing is with the world is like this chapter is not gonna happen anymore. Yes, it left you quite sour. For some of you, this is a job left. For some of you, it's a family situation. But something here needs to end. Because something here, it's too heavy for you or feel too heavy. And it's for your own happiness. Whatever here you do, it's for your own happiness. Let's say, for example, you leave a person behind. It's because it's for your own happiness. For some of you, you leave a job is because your own happiness. You are not happy there. So you know this is the right thing to do. It's like you now following your inner voice. And sometimes I call the inner voice the God inside us. Whatever you call God, the universe, or whoever you're believing in. And I see you very, very much determined to go, to do, and be ready on this change. The Chariot. 5 of Swords. It's kind of a lot of people might tell you why you do this, or you are this, you are that, but you know you are right. It's kind of, you know you are right, and you are not gonna fall for anyone, whatever they're gonna say or how they're gonna say. It's kind of, I've done my own research. I know for sure this is the right thing. Strength. And I'm okay with that. It's kind of, for some of you, it's like I should do this 5 years ago. You see here we have the 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and 5 of Cups. The 5 of Wands is missing. For some of you, you are leaving from a situation that probably 5 of Wands, the one missing, is the card of arguments, is the card of conflict, and sometimes is misunderstandings. It's kind of when we don't understand each other, or we have different opinions and we don't belong in here about what's stable or what's grounded, what's good, then I should not be there. So for some of you, you understand that you will keep being in this chaos or in this misunderstanding till one of us exits or moves or starts something new, or it's doing them. So 8 of Wands. For some of you, there is communication here, or definitely here 8 of Wands is a fast forward movement. Wow. Let's see. For some of you, you are moving from a third party. The third party could be family, the third party could be definitely misunderstanding, or a lot of people on the way to whatever it is. And for others of you, you are moving away from someone who is never happy for whatever you do or how you do the things. So definitely here is kind of like there's no more stay for you, or it's time for me to do something, even you don't know what. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay, so it's kind of, I'm looking forward for this new beginning. Yes. For some of you, it's about a job. But for many of you, it's about to make yourself a priority and do you in whatever you want to do next. Or to make sacrifices for what really matters, not for what doesn't matter. And yeah, it seems here that for many of you, even this reading is for this week. In 6 months from now, you will be in a it's kind of a complete new place. What advice we have for you, darlings? What advice we have for you? Follow your intuition, no matter what. 5 of Wands. It's kind of, don't listen to those naysayers. This change is mandatory. We have all the 5, inclusive the Hierophant. So, you know, sometimes that happens. Knight of Pentacles. Took you a while to move away from this, but it's kind of move on. Now is the time for me. 8 of Pentacles. It's time for you to put your energy into something that actually is useful for the long term. This is something here for the long term. Many of you, you are ready to change your company where you work. For others of you, it's what you do for work is changing, or you are changing it. But again, there's something here that speaks of do what works for you, invest your energy in what really brings you out of the most, and you do want it. 3 of Pentacles. And indeed here something will work out beautifully. Quite beautifully. So lovely Aquarius. That's what we got for you for this week. I hope this was something useful for whatever you're going through. And of course, I'm gonna see you next time. Bye for now.